Okay, so welcome to video 2 of day 2, and from this video onward we are going to discuss the 6 step process that we are going to follow to uh, execute this entire system that we are talking about in this course. Okay, so basically in Freedom Funnels Blueprint, this particular 6 step process, I am going to share with you the principles and strategies that you need to follow to build this entire system by yourself. Okay, so let's just start exploring it one by one. So this is the first step is the niche selection step. Okay, the first step you need to take is you need to find out your niche. What is your niche, in which the topic in which you are good at, the topic in which you want to go with and help people to get the results, right? So let's just see that what uh, how we can find our niche, right? So let's just see. So basically, uh, the first concept that I want to share is the concept of core markets, okay, or core desires. So basically, there are four types of core market that I want to talk about. Okay, let's just see. So there are four types of core market, and most of the niches that we are going to pick are going to fall under one of these categories. Okay, so there is health, there is wealth, relationships, and arts. These are the four core market where every single, I would say, the niche falls or comes in. Okay, most of the niches will come inside these four categories. Okay, um, you take any niche. Okay, if talk about business growth, career, all these things comes inside wealth. When you talk about weight loss, when you talk about uh, anything which is related to fitness, it could be yoga, it could be meditation, it could be, all these things are actually comes under health, right? And when you talk about the things like dating, when you talk about parenting, when you talk about networking, right? uh, building connections, relationships, all these comes under the relationship. Okay, and when you talk about the things like playing guitar, music, when you talk about dancing, when you talk about painting, all these things comes under the arts. Okay, so any single niche that you think about will fall under any of these categories, these core markets. So the first step that you need to take to finalize your niche is you have to decide your core market. Okay, so what I want you to do right now is in on your notepad, write down your core market. Okay, whether it's health, whether it's wealth, whether it's relationships, or whether it's arts. What is that core market you want to work in? And when you are picking this core market, you need to think about the things that you are good at, the things that you are passionate about. So you need to think about your passion. You need to think about the things you are good at, and you will just pick the niche. Okay, and later we will validate it with market demand. Okay, whether there is a demand in the market or not. So just think about your passion, think about the things you love doing, think about the things that you have a good knowledge also. Okay, it's not just about passion, you should have the knowledge, you should be uh, the subject matter expert. And if you are not, even if you are not a subject matter expert, at least you should have a good knowledge of it. Okay, so that you can build it up over the period of time by learning more, and you have the keen interest in learning and knowing more about it. If you will pick something which you are not interested at all, then it will be very difficult to go forward. I did the same mistake by myself. Later in the past, what happened with me, I have just picked one of the niche which was totally out of my interest area, and I just picked that niche just because the potential of making money, and it was the niche of electric appliances, kitchen electric appliances. Okay, I started a blog back in 2018, and it was a niche blog, and I would say a niche website, niche affiliate website. And in that website, what I did, I actually picked the niche the kitchen home appliances, and I started writing blog articles for review article for the kitchen appliances, and that was the niche I was not interested at all, and I just picked that because there is a huge demand in the market, and I just gave up. Okay, I was not able to carry forward it for a very long period of time, and it happened with almost everyone. Okay, so if you have to pick something which you are really interested in, and you can do it for very long period of time without getting like bored or without giving up, right? So this is the first step that you need to take. Now when you have defined your core market, the second concept that I want to that I want to discuss with you is this, that I was talking about, right? This niche should be around your passion. You should have a good knowledge. You should have the some skills around that particular topic, and then we need the demand. Okay, fine. We need to check the demand in the market, whether there is a demand in the market, whether there is a need in the market or not. Okay, so to see the demand and to see the need in the market, one of the way to finding out is you what you will do, you will simply use the Google auto suggest feature. So let me just show it few methods. Okay, when you will go to Google and you will type something, for example, suppose you are interested in let's say you are interested in career. Okay, you are interested in career coaching. Okay, let's say career coaching. So career, you will type the word career, and you will see that what are people searching for. People are searching for career builder, career Google, career objectives, career path, career test, career development, career launcher. Okay, suppose you have said like I am interested in career counseling. Okay, so you can see I have typed career counseling, and you are interested in career counseling. Suppose you are very good to tell people about different career options, career avenues. So this, you will type the word, and you will see people what people are searching. People are searching career counseling in Lucknow, means the location specific career counseling, career counselor near me, career counselor online. Okay, so you know that people are actually looking for online career counselor, right? You can see that there is a demand for career counselors and online career counselors, right? So you can see that yes, there is a demand in the market. This is how you can get an idea that whether there is a demand or not. Okay, so this is the first thing. Second thing, what you can do is when you search, okay, when you will search, what will happen, you can have a plugin which is a Google Chrome plugin, keyword everywhere. Okay, you need to install this particular plugin. Let me show you. This is actually keyword everywhere. Okay, keyword everywhere. Okay, so this is the plugin keyword everywhere, and okay, my internet is creating some problem. Yeah, so you can see this is keyword everywhere, and you will get one Chrome plugin. You can see here, let me show you. This is the Chrome plugin that you can install keyword everywhere, and after installing this plugin, what will happen, when you will search anything, it will show you the search volume, that how many people are actually typing this keyword. So let me just show you. As you can see that career counseling, around 18,000 people are typing this keyword on the Google every single month, right? So you can see that there is a very decent demand of career counseling in the market. So this is one of the way. I will show you more advanced techniques in future trainings, right? But this is just an idea. This is just to give you an idea that how you are going to check the demand. You will go to internet and you will search about it. You will search in on Google. You will search on using the plugins like Keyword Everywhere. There are tools like Ahref, SEMrush, few tools where you will also get these kind of data, and also these tools gives you some data related to related keywords. Okay, what people are searching around the same keyword. Suppose you have typed career counseling, so it will give you what other keywords related to this particular keyword people are typing. So you can use those tools as well, like Ahref and SEMref. Okay, so there is a various methods, and we will cover these things in our implementation calls. When we'll do the implementation calls, we will go deep into it. uh, so right now what I have shown you that how to do how to check the demand. Okay, so you can simply check the demand like this, and now you when you fit your particular topic in this four criteria: passion, knowledge, skill, and demand. You will come up with a topic. Okay, the topic which you are passionate about, which you have a good knowledge and a skill, and you can see there is a demand. You will pick that thing uh, as a no- as your niche. Okay, and there is one concept of ikigai in very famous book Ikigai, and this whole book is all about uh, finding your interest, finding your area you are actually passionate about, and that you can go and start your business with. Okay, so I would recommend this book Ikigai to you. You can go and uh, buy this book, maybe on Kindle, maybe audiobook, maybe the physical copy itself, and you can read this book. Okay, you can read this book and you can get even more ideas and more clarity that uh, how to pick your how to actually go deep into finding your niche and finding the thing that you are really passionate about. But I'm not saying that you will read this book and only then you will get the clarity. I'm here to give you the clarity and going to show you more methods that you need to get the clarity. But this is an extra resource that you can use and you can read, so that you will become even better when you are picking your niche, and you can refine it even if you have picked your niche already. Okay, so this is the second thing. And the third and the last thing that I want to cover is the mission statement. Okay, so you need to have the clarity about your mission. What you are doing and why you are doing is very important. So your mission should be very clear, that the thing that you have started, what is the mission behind it? Is there anything which is bigger than you? It's not just about making money. There should be something which is driving you. There should be some bigger mission of doing the things, especially when it comes to building a business. Because any successful business you see in the world, it's not just running for the sake of money or just for the sake of making money. it's it started with a vision. It started with solving a real problem. It started with changing something in the world. Okay, so you have to have a mission, a big mission, which is bigger than you and which is bigger than just making money. Okay, so you need that clarity in your mission, and how you are going to get it. So let me just show you how. So first thing that you need to get the clarity is purpose. Why you are doing what you are doing? What is the purpose of doing and following your passion? Why you want to follow your passion, and the topic that you are picking, why you are picking that topic. Okay, so your why should be very much clear. Why you are doing what you are doing? What is the purpose of doing that thing? Okay, so this is the first thing that you need to write down, your purpose and your why. Second thing you need to do is you need to define your target market. Who is your target market? Your target market could be, for example, for me it's people who are in 9 to 5 job, 9 to 5ers in their 30s, in their late 20s, in their 30s, right? Who are very much like me, who want to do something, who want to live a purpose driven life, who want to make an impact, but they are not able to do it in their current job. They are feeling exhausted, they are feeling overwhelmed, and they are not feeling satisfied in their life. So how they are going to do it, what they can do, how they can build the business around their passion and skills and knowledge using funnel marketing. So this is what my target market is. So you have to define your own target market, that who are those people you want to serve, you want to help. It could be working professionals, it could be college students, it could be business owners, it could be the sales people, it could be doctors, it could be teachers. It totally depends on you that which market you can serve. Okay, you need to pick that target market. Third thing that you need to get the clarity about your niche is um, problem. What problem you can solve? Okay, so first, when you know the purpose, what you are doing, why you are doing, you have defined the person, the target market you want to serve, and now you are listing all the problems that your target market is facing, the problem that you can solve. Make the list of all the problems that you can solve. Okay, so here let me just clear it, that it's not about what problem people are facing. First of all, you have to write down what problem you can solve with your knowledge and skills. Okay, and then we will see that, okay, whether the people are facing the same kind of problem or not. Okay, so first you have to write down what problem you think exists in the market and you can solve with your knowledge and skills. So this is the third thing that you need the clarity. So I want you to write down and make the list of all the problems that you can solve with your knowledge and skill. Okay, now the fourth step is the end result. What is the end result that people will get when they will go through you, go through your program, go through your coaching, your consulting, right? What is the end result you can bring for them? Okay, it could be landing a job, it could be losing certain amount of weight, it could be getting more sales, it could be becoming better in their communication skills, it could be anything. What is the end result that they are going to get when they become the part of your program, become the part of your community? Okay, so this end result is very important. You have to define this end result. Sixth thing that you need is method or path or vehicle. What is that method or path or vehicle you are going to use to get to actually get these results? You define the end result, but what is the path you are going to take? For example, in my case, it's sales funnels, funnel marketing, sales and marketing funnels. It's not just sales funnels, it's funnel marketing, sales and marketing funnels. Okay, so I am going to help you to get the success and to get the end result with the help of, by tapping the power of sales and marketing funnels. What is your method? What is your vehicle? How you are going to do it? Maybe in health niche you are using helping people to lose the weight with the help of keto. Maybe you are helping people to lose weight with the help of calorie burning. Maybe you are helping people to lose weight uh, with some with I would say Zumba. Okay, it could be anything. So what is your vehicle, right? Uh, Maybe it could be selling more of your product through challenges or through webinars, right? So it totally depends on your expertise, but you have to choose, okay, which path or which method or which vehicle you are going to use to help people to get the result. So you have to define it, you have to write it down. Okay, so keep writing these things, follow this step by step process, write the words, write the sentences, and at the end you will have something which is really powerful, which will give you your niche and the clarity about how you are going to proceed further in this game. Okay, and one more thing that I want to share is students and client journey to the end result. Okay, so what is the journey is going to look like, how students or clients are going to get the end result. You have to define the journey. Like in my first video I have given you the path, what path you need to take, the implementation path, the learning path. So path is very important. The what are those milestones, what are those steps the people will take when if they want to get the end result. So you have to define, you have to write down the steps. For example, here I am also sharing you the steps. These are the 6 steps that you need to take, right? So you have to write down the steps. You know exactly from where people are starting, you know what is the end result people want to get. So you need to break this journey into steps. What are those steps? What is the first step? What is the second step? What is the third step? And this is how they will reach to the end result. So you have to write down the steps. So do this particular activity, and last but not the least, this is very important. Once you have written down all these things, it will be very easy for you to write down your mission statement. So what you need to do, you need to just fill in the blanks by using these things, and you will have your mission statement ready. So mission statement this is the mission state template that I want to share with you. What you need to do, fill these blanks. I help. So you will after I help, you will write the customer avatar or target market. For example, it's working professional, let's say, for example. So I help working professionals get. So after get, you will write what is the end result you will help them to get. Okay, so I help working professionals get freedom or get a high paying job. Suppose a high paying job or a promotion in their job without, then you have to define the pain point, the problem. Okay, without switching or without taking high end courses. Okay, so you have to define the pain point. What is the pain point or the problem? So we have already defined this problem, right? We have already defined the problem. So you have to write the problem here. We have already defined the end result, so you have to write the result here. We have already defined the target market, so you have to write the target market here. And finally, so I help working professionals get the high paying job without taking high end courses by using, you have to tell your method. Okay, so the method could be, you can give your own name, you can give a particular name to it, or if it is already exist, you can write that thing. Okay, for example, using my 4-step framework. Okay, using my career boosting formula. Okay, it could be anything. Okay, you have to give it a name. You have to define what is the vehicle that they are going to take. Okay, so this is how you will have your mission statement ready. And once you have your mission statement ready, you know exactly, when you will repeat this mission statement again and again, you will see that okay, you have the clarity about who the people that you want to serve, the results that you can bring for them, the problem that you are going to solve, and the method you are going to use to solve the problem. So it gives you the clarity in itself about your niche. Okay, so this is a very important step and very important activity. So I want you to just just write down all these things and complete your mission statement just after this video itself, because it's very important, or maybe just after finishing day 2. Okay, after finishing day 2 you can do it. So this is, the video has gone a little bit longer, but I think now you know exactly what are the how you can get the clarity about your niche. So let me just let me know in the comment section that what is your mission statement. Okay, this is your assignment for this particular video. After watching this whole day 2, you will write down your mission statement. Then you will come back to this particular video and comment your mission statement below this video. Okay, so that I got to know about exactly that what you are working on, and I can even help you more with getting the clarity about your niche. Okay, so this is what the task of this particular video. See you in the next video, and next video is going to be about step 2 of this 6-step process. Okay, and we are going to talk about market research.